That's right, folks. Transformers 5 is now in cinemas, and Iain, Bahir, and I are going to give you a quick recap of Transformers 1 through 4, so you don't have to watch it again. And now, with your recap of Transformers 1, Bahir.
It's Optimus Prime fighting with Megatron, sending the Allspark to Earth. Megatron follows Allspark to the Arctic Circle. He freezes. Sam Witwicky's great-grandfather, something, touches Megatron, wakes him up, and then for some reason, the location of the Allsparks embedded in Sam Witwicky's great-grandfather's glasses, who then Sam Witwicky tries to sell on eBay, which is how all the Transformers found him. I'm tired already. Oh, by the way, there's a Bumblebee, which is an old Camaro, but then it's a new Camaro. Optimus Prime shows up, and then Megatron and Optimus Prime fight. Other robots fight. Jazz dies. Optimus Prime says, "Put the Allspark in me, then we all both die." But then Sam goes, "No, I'm not going to kill Optimus Prime, I'm going to kill him." So puts the Allspark into Megatron. Megatron dies, Allspark disappears, and at the end of the movie, Optimus Prime sends out a call to space calling all the Transformers to come to Earth. Something.
Alright, Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen with Iain McNally.
2 years later, the Autobots are working with a group called Nest to hunt down and murder Decepticons. They murder one in Shanghai who says the Fallen will rise again. Sam's going to college, his parents are still annoying. Ravage is also another Decepticon who gets the other share of the Allspark. The Decepticons go and rescue Megatron from the trench he was put in at the end of the last movie. Megan Fox's ass makes a cameo. She tries to WebEx with Sam when he goes to college. He meets a hot girl. Isabel Lucas turns out to be a Decepticon. She does a pointless chase with him and his flatmate. Ends up that Grindor, who is not the same Decepticon helicopter from the previous movie, picks them up, brings them to Megatron. They want what's in Sam's brain. They get what's in Sam's brain without taking Sam's brain out. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee turn up, fight Megatron, they rescue Sam, yay. Optimus Prime gets murdered. Ooh. They mess around for a bit, there's some mopey bits. Decepticons decide that they want everyone on the Earth to know that they're there and that, you know, give us Sam, we destroy your world. Right. They find out that there's old Decepticons on Earth. Then they go over to some random looking ruins, which is obviously in the desert in California and not in the Middle East. Decepticons turn up, there's a lot of fighting, everyone gets lost in continuity, they run around for a bit. Prime gets dropped off, Sam dies, goes to robot heaven, meets the Primes. So then he goes back to life, brings Prime back to life, fights Megatron, kills the Fallen, rips his face off. Constructicons form Devastator, who has big balls hanging below his legs, because that's funny. Prime blows up the sun thingy, and then at the end, Prime gives a nonsensical speech about we are all our memories, and we must be memories, because all we have are our memories, and in the future there will be Autobots, and those are our memories.
Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon, with me. It starts off, ship leaves Cybertron, it's got Sentinel Prime on it, and he has these things that look like torpedoes. Mission fails, ship crashes on moon, JFK gives a speech, we have to go to the moon. And they're going to the moon because they gotta beat the Russians to get to this alien spaceship. And then we come to Shia, who saved the world twice, and yet he still can't get a job. We also have a blonde Megan Fox replacement, her ass makes a cameo too. This guy, Sentinel Prime, he is Optimus Prime's old boss, right? He was the leader of the Autobots. So Optimus is like, oh my god, Sentinel's alive, I need to go find him. Goes to the moon, gets Sentinel Prime, brings him back to Earth, only it turns out Sentinel Prime is Leonard Nimoy and a bad guy. He's made a secret deal with Megatron to use these torpedo-like things to bring Cybertron to Earth. Shia's parents are still annoying. Shia LaBeouf is still annoying. Chicago, which has been completely destroyed because McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy is helping the Decepticons because he is like their human contact. Shia LaBeouf and his small team make it into Chicago with Bumblebee. Gotta stop Sentinel Prime from bringing Cybertron to Earth. Optimus Prime and Megatron and Sentinel Prime are all fighting one another. It's absolute chaos. Your eyes are bleeding. And Optimus goes back, rips out Megatron's head, kills Sentinel Prime. The end. Optimus gives a big old speech, yet again sending out a message into space. That's about it, which will bring us to Transformers 4, where we don't get Shia LaBeouf anymore. Me Grimlock got lover, me Grimlock king.
One must fall.
Do you remember, does anybody remember what this movie was about?
No. The beginning is in pastoral America.
The Bible Belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marky Mark is Cade Yeager, who is he's an inventor, cleaning out a cinema, and they find something, and he brings it home, and he messes around with it, and he hooks a car battery up to it, because Transformers are powered by batteries.
That's all you need.
I think we got a Transformer here.
And then, of course, bad guys find him because he's found Optimus Prime. Stanley Tucci turns up, and he's a big bad guy.
He's trying to make an Optimus Prime, but for some reason, he's looking like Megatron.
And then they end up in Hong Kong because more product placement, only this time.
How do they get to Hong Kong?
This time it's like a country product placement.
Yeah, but how do they get there? Is that where their center is?
Dinobot.
Dinobot showed up.
So they get onto Blockade ship. What did I call him earlier? Was it Blockade? No, Lockdown. Lockdown's a bad Transformer working with the humans for the Transformers creators.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then there's a fight. Then they
Fight
magnetize
through the streets of Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then they find the explosions.
Yeah.
And then Optimus Prime comes and kicks some ass and kills some people.
Yeah.
And then he gives a speech at the end.
Oh wait, we forgot the Irish rally driver.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Cade's daughter tells him that she was going, when she started going out with her boyfriend, she was only 15 or 16 and
But
he was
it's-
17, 18.
But it's legal to have sex in Texas at that age.
No, because they started going out while they were both still the same age or some shit like this.
Oh right.
Or
Which is
something
a
like
point
that.
they felt they had to make in this movie.
And there was, didn't he also have like a laminated piece of paper about
Yes.
the Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, so he
Just in case this situation ever came up with his
Yeah.
girlfriend's father, because
Yeah,
that's
so
the kind of
he
classy
can-
guy he is.
No,
Yeah.
it's Texas.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime says, "I'm leaving Earth because I need to go and find my maker."
My creators, I am coming for you.
Which brings us to Transformers 5, which is now in cinemas.
The Last Night,
The last night.
Yeah.
starring Anthony Hopkins.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Dinobot